Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is March 25th, 2018. And I know you guys are wondering, like, what is this website that we are looking at? Well, you remember way back in the day, I told you all that we were working on some things for this particular company. And this is it. I want to show you all our new Patreon website. This is where we are going to start focusing a lot of our attention to. We really want to kind of conjoin a community of people who understands the language, financial language of the markets. So we're going to try to do that here on this particular website. We just created this Patreon account yesterday. This is an opportunity for you all to continue to get the amazing price prediction that we have been doing ever since 2017. First tier, you guys can see here on the right, is the apprentice level for $3 or more per month. You all will have access to our HueFin News top 10 cryptocurrency market analysis that is paired against Bitcoin. Now, we would do a video daily for those who participate as a patron for us. You will get that on a daily basis, the top 10 cryptocurrency paired against Bitcoin. If you guys have been a true supporter of this channel on YouTube, then you all know that we have been doing pairs against the United States dollar. And we just want to get another opportunity, another scope of how powerful the language analysis is in the financial marketplace. And sooner or later, we will be doing a lot less analysis paired against the USD, because there have been some valid points made against the BTC versus all the other altcoins. And we do agree. And plus, if Bitcoin is going to be the new digital gold, then definitely we need to try to accumulate as much of that particular cryptocurrency as we can. So we will be doing that under the apprentice tier on Patreon. Okay. Also, you all will receive private access to our Hue Financial Facebook group. There you can ask more specific questions, receive market moves that we are noticing on the charts that are not privy to anyone else on YouTube. And as well, we portray recommendations from other Patreons within our community. And as well, if you still have interest in the United States cryptocurrencies paired against United States dollars, you guys can definitely leave it there in our Facebook group, in our private Facebook group, and we would do analysis for you, specifically just for you, if you have more interest in United States cryptocurrencies paired against United States dollar. Okay. And one of our goals, if you guys can see here on the left side of this website, once we reach 300 patrons, we will unveil tier 2. That is our artisan level, our artisan reward. And we have more fantastic things in store for everyone within our community that would definitely give you guys more perks, giveaways, more understanding of the financial language of the markets. I mean, we're really here to give you all what so many people are missing in their own in particular trading. And if you guys have seen on YouTube, you guys can definitely vouch for us and how powerful it is to understand the financial language of the markets without using indicators, expensive software, or any patterns or shapes or anything, and how you can still be a successful trader and make more money, become more profitable, and even confident into understanding what the market is doing. So I just want to give you guys that we're going in this direction, and we just would like your support for Patreon, because we feel as if that as we develop this community, that we can all help one another to become more profitable and confident in the understanding of the market, and as well just do more for one another. Okay. So I just want to give you all that information, that this is pretty much the direction that we're going to go, and we can spend more specific time and focus for everyone who actually supports HueFin News and Hue Financial. So give us the opportunity to continue to show you all that we really appreciate your support on YouTube, and as well bring it over to Patreon. So now let's get started on our analysis for the top 3 cryptocurrencies. Now I'm only going to do the top 3 for the USD, because I'm going to focus a lot of our attention on doing the top 10 cryptocurrency market analysis against Bitcoin. So we're just going to do the top 3 here on YouTube from now on. So hopefully you guys will jump on over to Patreon, get that artisan tier, and then you guys will definitely have access to the top 10 cryptocurrency against Bitcoin. And if you want anything more specific, just leave it in that private Facebook group, and then we will put one on Patreon just for you. Okay. So now you guys can definitely tell that the market cap is at $333.9 billion. Bitcoin dominance is at 43.9. So now, before we get started into this analysis against these three big cryptocurrencies, please understand that we are not investment advisors. We're simply the language financial experts of the financial markets, and we're giving you our price predictions of where we're expecting the cryptocurrency market to go. Okay, so you guys can see that Bitcoin is down 3.03%, Ethereum is down 1.56%, and Ripple is down as well 0.22%. So now let's go ahead and get started on our analysis. So now we're looking at Bitcoin on Bitfinex. They're down 4.66%. Last trade was $8,536.80. We're looking at the daily price chart for Bitcoin, and consolidation continues to occur on the daily price chart. $8,000 has been holding as support, and resistance has been around $9,000, even all the way up to $10,000. But the market is not giving us no interest in higher prices to at least come all the way up to that $10,000 price area. Looking at the 3-hour bars for Bitcoin, again, the market was able to come and find support at $8,400, something that you all would expect, but we're still getting some stockpile to come in the market right there at that resistance area of $8,600. We will need to move it to a smaller time frame to see whether or not we're getting more buyers and sellers in the market. So you guys can definitely tell as Bitcoin came try to cross the threshold of $8,600, weakness has come into the market. We have a definite push to go down bar being reflected, but the light volume is definitely an indication that there is no restriction on the market going to the downside. So you guys can definitely expect Bitcoin to continue to move lower, and that's only if that 85.20 will not hold as support on this 1-hour chart. Okay, definitely you guys can see that the market will have to break $8,600 in order for them to continue to move to the upside. Market definitely has tried over the last couple of hours, and it is not being successful as of now, but we still maintain that there is a slight possibility for Bitcoin to try to push back up to that $8,600 area. If so, it will be over the next couple of hours, maybe 3 to 4 hours, or even 5 hours. But after that, we still receive, because of the weakness on the 1-hour chart, then yes, we're still expecting this cryptocurrency to move back to the downside. And if that's going to happen, then it's going to be $8,400 to act as support. Okay, 1-hour bars is not giving us no interest in higher prices. 3-hour bars, again, we have stockpile coming in the market, and on the 1-hour and on the daily price chart, we definitely can see that the market is giving us some sideways trading action. So we're still expecting consolidation to occur in Bitcoin. That range is going to be from $8,800 all the way back down to $8,000. That is our analysis for Bitcoin. So next on the list is going to be Ethereum. So Ethereum is down 3.16%. Last trade was $522.59. Daily price chart for Ethereum, again, the market is finding that support from the lows of these bars that occurred on the 19th, 20th, and on the 22nd of March. The market came all the way down to 512 again today. We're not seeing that much interest in the market currently for Ethereum, but given the light volume, we're still expecting the market to consolidate for Ethereum as well too. Okay, so the market can definitely come back down to $510, but given the fact that we see stockpile on this particular bar and the market still closed above the previous close, and we're still closing above on this current 3-hour bar, then the market definitely runs the probability of continuing to trade sideways. That's going to be our analysis for Ethereum. 510 needs to hold support, and then resistance could be $530, even $540 throughout tomorrow's trading. Quick look at the 1-hour bar for Ethereum. You guys can see, again, weakness is coming in the market. A lot of stockpile came in on this particular bar. You can tell by the volume, and non-interest in higher prices is still occurring for Ethereum. $522 needs to hold as resistance if this particular cryptocurrency is going to move higher. If not, then it's definitely going to come back down to at least $520 or even $516 throughout tomorrow's trading. So our analysis for Ethereum is for them to continue to consolidate, to possibly even moving a little bit higher. The only thing that is keeping this particular cryptocurrency from moving to the downside is the light volume, which is kind of easing our minds to state that the market is not that quick to move back to the downside. We're not looking for lower prices necessarily, but that is always a possibility. But right now we're not seeing that on these charts. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the last one, which is going to be Ripple. So Ripple is down 1.99%. Last trade was around 63 cents. Daily price chart for Ripple, again, precursors of weakness bar was reflected in the market, but we're not getting the confirmation that we would expect to see right now. Albeit the market is still ongoing, it's still trading on this bar, so the market can definitely change. But right now, the market participants are definitely supporting Ripple around 63 or even 62 cents. So now we're doing a quick look at the 3-hour bars for Ripple. Stockpile is coming in on this current 1-hour bar, so expect consolidation to occur. 62 cents in or around that price needs to hold that support. Resistance is going to be around 66 cents right now. Okay, so especially if this next 3-hour bar closes below, then expect Ripple to move to the downside. 62 cents needs to hold that support. We're not getting a lot of interest in higher prices right now, especially with this current 3-hour bar looking the way that it looks. And then most definitely, if the next 3-hour bar closes below it, expect Ripple to move lower, to even possibly trading sideways. So that's all we have for today, March 25th, 2018. If you guys appreciate our analysis for these altcoins against USD, please support us on Patreon. For only 10 cents a day, you guys will have daily access to the top 10 cryptocurrencies paired against Bitcoin. Or if you guys are more interested in pairs against the USD, just send us a message on our Facebook group, private group, and you guys will definitely get the opportunity. We'll post that video on Patreon as well. So we look forward to you all joining us in our new venture here on Patreon. That's all I have for today. Everyone, make sure you maintain profitability, and we'll talk to you all later.